There we go. All right. So welcome. Hi, it's Lara from Om3 Yoga, and we are going to begin our session. And let's start in child's pose this afternoon. And as we arrive in child's pose, you can bring your big toes together, maybe knees a little bit apart, resting your forehead down. Arms out in front of you. If you're having any shoulder issues, you might want to stack your hands underneath your forehead. And just starting to take a couple long, deep breaths from here, maybe feeling your rib cage expand from side to side as you breathe. Just allowing yourself to tune in to you, letting the day go, letting anything else that's been on your mind go. And welcome to the 1st of September. I cannot believe we are in September already. Amazing. One more big, deep inhale. And exhaling. So let's spread your fingers really wide in front of you. We're going to inhale and bring our body to a tabletop shape. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And let's start with some cat-cows. So inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, we'll round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, chin to the chest. Again, inhaling and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhaling. Inhale, let's find a flat back. We're going to bring your knees a little bit closer together, extending the right leg back. We'll press that heel back, feeling your calf muscles stretch out. 2 and 1. Now let's bring the shoulders over the wrists. We're going to take your left hand in front of you on the ground, and we're going to reach the right leg and left arm up together. So inhale, let's reach. Exhale, lower. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale last time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's reach and hold, breathing here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower your hand down and your knee down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, round to the spine, chin to the chest. Once again, inhaling, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, let's round to the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, finding a flat back, extending your left leg back this time. We'll curl the toes under, stretch the heel back. Feeling the calf muscles stretch out. Breathing 2 and 1. Now we're going to bring the shoulders over the wrists. We'll take your right hand in front of you on the ground to start. And we're going to lift the right arm and left leg up together. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhaling. Beautiful. Let's lower the hand and knee down. We'll inhale, roll the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, let's round to the spine, chin to the chest. Sinking your hips towards your heels, child's pose. Let's press to the tops of the feet and knees, and then inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, we'll bend the elbows out to the sides. Squeeze the shoulders together. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, back to child's pose. Inhale, let's make your way to tabletop. So we're going to move like this a few more times. So let's exhale, we'll sink your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Press to the tops of the feet and knees. Inhale, reach those arms high. Exhale, elbows will bend out to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, we're going to come right back down, child's pose. Fantastic. Inhale, tabletop. Once again, let's exhale. Hips towards the heels, child's pose. Press through the tops of the feet and knees. Inhale, reach those arms high. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Fantastic. Inhale, let's reach back up. Exhale, we're going to slowly come lower back down. Inhale, back to tabletop. From here, let's gently start to take your right leg out. You're going to take your right leg and we're going to do some leg lifts from here. So you're going to take your right knee up and then let's exhale lower. Inhale, right leg up and lower. Again, inhale and exhaling. 2 and 1. Now we're going to hold here and maybe try to straighten that leg. 3, 2, 1. You're going to lower your right foot out to the right. Let's keep your left hand under the shoulder. Reach your right arm to the sky. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Now we're going to lower the right hand down. We'll inhale, reach up. We're going to lower your left hand outside of your left knee and hip. We'll reach the right arm overhead. Beautiful. Maybe rotating your chest towards the ceiling. It might also feel good to bend the right hand and bring it behind your head, supporting your head and neck. 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale, we'll lift up, and we're going to bring your knees together. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, let's sink your hips towards your heels, child's pose for just a moment. Inhale, we'll lift all the way back up. And then exhale, we're going to lower your hands down, tabletop. Beautiful. Let's now take that left knee out and up. So we'll lift your left knee up and then exhale, lower. Inhale, left knee and lower. Again, lifting and lowering. 2 and 1. Beautiful. You're going to take your left leg to the side. We're going to lower the left foot down. Keeping the right hand under the shoulder, let's reach your left arm to the sky. Beautiful. I'm going to adjust my screen a little bit from here. Beautiful. 2 and 1. And then we're going to gently lower that hand down. We'll inhale, lift the body up, and we're going to lower your right hand down, left arm overhead. And then perhaps bending the elbow, bringing the hand behind the head for a little support for your neck. And just breathing, rotating your chest towards the ceiling. Beautiful work. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We'll slowly come up. Let's bring your knees together. Reach those arms high. Exhale, we're going to sink your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Let's inhale. We're going to rise all the way up. Exhale, we'll bring your hands to your heart and then come up to standing at the front of your mat. All right, so as we stand here at the front of the mat, let's spread your toes, maybe feet parallel to one another, about hip distance apart. Let's bring the hands to the heart, roll the shoulders back, let your eyes close. And taking a moment to tune into your breath, feel yourself grounded. Notice your energy. Do you have a lot of energy? Just a little bit? How is your mood? Just noticing what's happening without judging or expecting anything to be different. Experiencing just as it is. Let's gently release the hands. We'll inhale, reach all the way up. Maybe taking a stretch over to the right. Inhale up, and we'll come over to the left. Let's lift back up. We're going to bend the elbows and bend the knees today. Tap the back behind the head. Slight bend in the knees. 2 and 1. Let's inhale, lift up for standing. We'll gently bend the knees again. Hinge from your hips as you fold forward, chin to the chest. Let's inhale, slide the hands on the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to fold back in, and this time maybe interlace your hands behind your back if you can, reaching your hands away from the hips. You can shake your head and neck out, yes and no. Perhaps shifting the hips from side to side a little bit. Just letting the body feel heavy, maybe feel the weight between the heels and the toes. Beautiful. 2 And 1. Let's release the hands down, bend the knees, press through the feet. Let's stand all the way up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, reaching up, leaning over to the right again. Inhale, we'll come up, and exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Let's bend the knees, bend the elbows, tap the back of the head, lift the heart up. 2, and 1. You're just going to reach your arms up as you keep the knees bent. We'll hinge from the hips, folding forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, slide the hands on the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower the hands back down. Step the left foot back here. Let's stay on the ball of the foot. We'll inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. 2, and 1. Let's exhale. We're going to lower the hands down. We'll step the legs back, downward dog. Inhale, let's find a plank, and we're going to lower all the way down to the belly. So for our first one here, we're going to slide the elbows under our shoulders for Sphinx Shape. We'll roll the shoulders back, pull your heart forward. Maybe press the pelvis down and feel the belly button lift up. Feel the glutes engage. Eyes or towards where the wall and the floor meet. 2, and 1. Let's drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, we're going to lift the head up, coming onto the hands. Let's straighten the arms if that feels okay. Maybe turn your head to the right. And then let's come turn the head to the left. Beautiful. Gently coming back, we're going to slowly lower down. Sliding the hands under the shoulders, we'll press to tabletop. Curl the toes under hips high, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze between the thumbs. You'll step your left foot forward, right foot to meet it, folding forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, standing all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, let's reach up. We're going to lean over to the right again. Lifting back up and over to the left. Inhale back. Let's bend the knees. We'll bend the elbows, tap the back of the head, neck or shoulders. Beautiful. Exhale, we'll hinge from the hips as you fold forward. Inhale, looking up halfway. Exhale, let's lower the hands down, stepping your right leg back this time. Pressing through the foot, we'll inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Beautiful. Feeling your body warm up. 2, and 1. Let's exhale, lower the hands down, stepping back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, let's find plank. Exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the belly again. Releasing the feet. Now this time, let's bring your arms alongside your body, palms face up. We're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, maybe lift your feet up as well. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly lower the chest down. Beautiful. Once again, let's roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up, lift the feet up. 2, and 1, and gently lowering back down. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, lifting up. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We'll slowly lower back down. Sliding the hands under the shoulders, let's press back to downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhaling. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, let's step your right foot forward, left foot to meet it, we'll fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, let's reach up. Once again, we'll stretch over to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back up. We're going to bend the knees again, bend the elbows, tap the back of the head, neck, or shoulders. Beautiful. 2 and 1. We're going to hinge from your hips as you fold forward. Inhale, looking up halfway. Exhale, hands down. We're going to step the left leg back, ball the foot. Inhale, let's reach your arms up high to the sky. Now, we're going to run an experiment here. Just do the best that you can. So what I'd like for you to try is to start to interlace your hands underneath that right thigh. You might stay here and kind of hold and create a little bit of force here. This is perfect because you're often feeling a stretch in your shoulders and neck. If you want to, keeping this force, you're going to hold on and try to lift that left leg up. Flex and energize the left leg. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's step back. We'll inhale, reach those arms high. We're going to bring your hands onto your hips. Now you're going to step your left foot up a little bit so both legs can go straight from here. We'll inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, you're going to take a slight bend in the knee, nose towards the knee, hands on the ground. It's fine if your hands are on your leg. You can stay right here if you choose, maybe straightening the leg as you reach your head forward. Feel the shoulders broaden. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take a slight bend in that right knee. Press through the foot. We'll reach all the way up. Exhale, you're going to come right back down, hands flat. We'll step back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, let's come to a plank shape, lowering all the way down to the belly again. So we've done a few variations of back bends today, either arms alongside the body, hands in front of the shoulders, Sphinx shape. You can choose what you want to do. Maybe you're going to come to Cobra with me. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up a little bit. You can even lift your hands up from here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower back down. Inhaling to a tabletop. Let's find a child shape for just a moment. Feel your spine lengthen, noticing your breath. How's your body feeling? 2, and 1. We're going to slide back up. Curl the toes under, hips high, downward dog. Big inhale. Exhale, letting go. Stepping that left foot forward. Right foot to meet it will fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's inhale, reach up. We're going to lean over to the right again. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Coming back to neutral, slight bend in the knees. Tap the back of the head, neck, or shoulders, feeling that chest open up. Inhale, reach the arms high as you hinge from the hips, folding forward. Inhale, looking up halfway. Exhale, hands down. Let's step your right leg back this time, ball the foot. Pressing through the feet, we'll inhale, reach those arms high. Beautiful. Now, if you want to from here, interlacing your hands behind that thigh, lifting up. You can stay right here. Again, this might be a nice stretch for your shoulders. Or if you choose, lifting that right leg up, creating this force as you hold on to that left leg, flexing and energizing through the right foot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, wherever you are, we're going to step the leg back. We'll reach the arms up, hands onto the hips. We're going to step that back leg up so you can get both legs straight. Inhale, let's reach the arms high. Exhale, we're going to take a slight bend in the knee, hinging from the hips, nose towards the knee. Feel free to stay right here. If you choose, you can straighten that left leg, reaching your head forward. Big stretch here. Maybe feeling your right hip drop down and the left hip lift up. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take a slight bend in the knee. We'll inhale, reach those arms high. Beautiful. Exhale, we're going to lower your hands back down. We'll step back, downward dog. Inhale, let's find plank. Maybe add that chaturanga push-up on up dog or cobra or any other back bend you choose. And then let's exhale back to child shape. Pausing for a moment, settling with it. Feeling all the movement and sensation happening in your body. Inhale and exhale. 2 and 1. We're going to inhale. We'll find tabletop. Curl the toes under, downward dog. Beautiful. 2 and 1. We're going to step your right foot forward and then left foot to meet it, folding forward. Beautiful. Inhale up halfway. Exhale. Let's fold forward. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, let's reach up. We're going to lean over to the right again. Inhaling up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, let's come back up. Slight bend in the knees. We'll bend the elbows, tap the back of the head, neck, or shoulders. Inhale, reach those arms high as you hinge from the hips, folding forward. We're going to step both feet back to plank this time. And let's start by dropping your heels to the left, right arm to the sky. It's fine if you drop that left knee down on the ground. 2 and 1. Let's switch to the other side. So now heels to the right, left arm to the sky, or maybe dropping that right knee down. Listen to what feels good for your body. 2 and 1. We're going to bring your hands down, plank. Maybe add that chaturanga push-up on, up dog or cobra. Downward dog when you're ready. Inhale and exhale. So I'm going to mirror this next sequence for you, so just follow along as best as you can. We're going to step your right foot between your hands. Let's start on the ball of that back left foot as you reach your arms high. We're going to lower your left heel down, arms wide, warrior B. Breathing, 2 and 1. Now we're going to straighten the legs, bring your feet parallel. Exhale, let's take a wide-legged forward fold. Again, just keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale, reach all the way up. You're going to point your right toes forward again, warrior B. We're going to inhale, let's reach and lengthen back, straightening that right leg. You're going to sweep the right arm along the horizon. We'll reach the right arm forward, right hand down. Left hand maybe on your hip today if you choose, or maybe you're going to reach it to the sky. Keep breathing, feeling your head, shoulders roll back, finding the back of the body as best as you can. 2 and 1. Now you're going to bend back into the knee. We're going to come back to warrior B. Let's straighten the leg as you reach and lengthen back. You're going to come back to warrior B. Let's try this a little bit differently again today. You're going to turn your left thumb down, left hand behind the back, grabbing onto that right hip crease. We're going to reach your right arm high. And then you choose. You can bring your right forearm on your thigh. Maybe you're going to bring your hand inside your foot, but not really letting it touch the ground. Or perhaps some of you might want to even bind behind your back. So just listen what feels good for your body today. Maybe looking up at the ceiling, beautiful. Feel more space in your body. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to inhale. We're going to come back to warrior B. Let's straighten the leg, reach and lengthen back. Exhale, you're going to windmill the hands all the way down, either side of the foot, coming on the ball, that back left foot. Keep the left hand under the shoulder, right arm to the sky as you twist. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower your hand down. Step back, downward dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale, find a plank. Lower down, chaturanga if you choose, up dog or cobra. And then we're going to take about 5 breaths in child's pose or downward dog. So again, what is your preference right here, right now? Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Feel more space in your body. Shift something to feel better. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. Inhaling and exhale. We're going to gaze between the thumbs. When you're ready, we'll step your left foot between your hands. Ball the right foot. We'll inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. We're going to exhale, lower your heel down, warrior B. Inhale, we'll straighten the legs, feet parallel. Let's take that wide-legged forward fold again, maybe grabbing onto the side edges of the feet. You can interlace your hands behind your back. What does your body need? Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We'll reach all the way up. We're going to turn your left toes forward, warrior B. Let's start by inhale, reach, lengthen back. We're going to straighten the leg, sweep the arm along the horizon. We'll reach for triangle pose. So left hand down, right hand can be on your lower back, up to the sky, any other position that works for you today. What does your body need? Honoring you over and over and over again. So all you need to do is honor you. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bend back into the knee. Let's come to warrior B. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to reach and lengthen back. Maybe straighten the leg if you want. We're going to come back to warrior B. Now we're going to take that right hand behind the back, lift up. You can choose here. So you can either bring your forearm on your thigh or that hand inside the foot. Maybe you're even going to try to bind behind your back. So what feels good? Keep rolling the shoulders back, feeling that tailbone reach towards that back heel. Keep breathing, reminding yourself you're doing such a great job. 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale. We're going to come back to warrior B. We'll come glide on the ball of the back foot. Reach your arms high. Exhale. We'll lower your right hand down. Left arm to the sky as you twist and turn. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring your hand down. Step back. Downward dog. Inhale. Let's find plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, and back to downward dog or child's pose, taking 3 breaths wherever you are. Beautiful. 2, and 1. Now, wherever you are, we're going to slowly start to walk your hands and feet so they start to meet. We're going to take a standing forward fold. And while we're in this standing forward fold, maybe taking your first 2 fingers inside the big toe, kind of pull your head down from there, or slide the palms of the hands under the feet. What works better for you? Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring your hands onto your hips, press to the feet. We'll stand all the way up. Beautiful. We're going to do one last thing here standing, maybe 2, and we'll go from there. So we're going to take your feet a little bit wider, turn your toes out, and we're going to take a slight bend in the knees. So it's almost like you're riding a horse here. And we're just holding this for a stance. We're going to reach your arms wide, and then you're going to exhale, take one arm on top, give yourself a little hug. Inhale, let's reach out. And then again, opposite arm on top. Let's do that again. Inhaling and exhale. And if you've been at the computer doing a lot today, hopefully this feels pretty good. Maybe you get a little pop in your back. I just did. Reaching up and again. And one more time. Beautiful. Let's reach. We're going to lift up. Now, we're going to bring your feet parallel. Let's just bring that right hand down, left arm overhead. We're going to sweep it along the horizon and other side. And reaching, beautiful. Let's lift up. And we're going to hop your feet together. Okay, so I promised you maybe one more, and here we're going with our one more. So we're going to grab hold of your right knee. Some of this might be very easy for you. You can also, if you want to grab onto your big toe and extend that leg forward, great. And maybe reach that left arm to the sky. Holding onto the knee is just fine. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to bring the leg or the knee to the side and maybe reach that left arm. If you want, you could even dance. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And come down. Nice work. Very focused. Yay. Okay, let's come to the other side when you're ready. We're going to lift that left knee up so you can hold on here. Again, you can grab onto that big toe, maybe extend the leg, maybe reach your right arm high. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach the leg to the side again. It's fine if the knee's bent. If you want to dance a little bit, go for that. 4, this took a lot of practice. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down and knee down. And I'm also kind of laughing at myself because I can't believe how good my balance is today. Yay! Okay, so we're going to come back up to the front of our mat from here. Let's take your feet about mat's width apart. We're going to reach those arms high, and we're going to come down to a low squat. Maybe reach the hands in front of you. It's fine if you're on your tippy toes here and the heels are lifted. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to slowly lower those hips down, and we're going to come squeeze your knees to your chest as you come lay on your back. Yes, we are laying on our back now. And this little gift of laying on our back now is we get to do a little bit of core work, which is always so healthy for us to do. So how we're going to start here is you're going to imagine that you are in a chair pose. So your knees are right over your hips. Your heels are kind of in line with your knees, and you're pressing your lower back into the ground. Let's take your arms so they're alongside the body to start palms down. We're going to do what we call a reverse mountain climber. So what you're going to do is you're going to extend your left leg out and our right arm alongside your head. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, right leg, left arm, and coming back. We're just going to go from side to side. And down. You can keep your head down. It's really supportive for your neck. Keep pressing your lower back into the ground as you move, going slow. There's no rush or hurry. Just switching from side to side, reminding yourself you're doing such a great job. Keep breathing. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, beautiful. 1, and I'm going to give you one extra one because I think I screwed up the sides, and there we go. We're going to bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, feet on the ground. Take a moment, right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Just pause here. Let your body rest. Take a few breaths. Maybe you even feel your heart beating. Maybe you feel some pulsation or sensations in your body. Just notice your experience. And then from here, what I'd like for you to do is we're going to do some, I like to call them butterfly kisses, as we're here doing a few more crunches. So let's interlace your hands behind your head. It's really important that we don't squeeze the elbows towards the head for this one. We keep our arms wide, and we're not like forcing the head up. We are gonna lift your feet up, and you're gonna exhale, squeeze the elbows and knees together. Inhale, head down, feet down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale, and inhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, last one, and 1. Fantastic. Let's take your arms out wide to the side here. Bring your feet on the ground, the knees towards the ceiling. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. You can keep your arms wide. If it's better for you to bring your arms alongside your body, please listen to you. We're going to tilt the tailbone towards the knees as you lift your hips up for bridge pose. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly come back down. All right, so we're going to hold this bridge pose for a little bit longer. So as you're doing that, if you have a block that you want to slide underneath your hips or sacrum, please let your body do that. If you want, you can also support your hands underneath your hips and sacrum. It will look something like this. Or maybe you're going to interlace your hands behind your back or hold on to the sides of the mat. So when you're ready, finding another back bend here, and we're going to count to 10. I'm just trying to slow down a little bit, feeling that deep sensation in the body. And as you hold the shapes a little bit longer, you start to notice some different things happen within your body, giving yourself permission to watch those things shift. Keep breathing. Finding more opening, maybe moving something and let it feel a little bit better. Make sure your neck isn't collapsing into the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's gently release and lower down. Beautiful long hold. Hopefully that felt good for you. Let's reach your arms overhead and then out wide to the side, maybe bending the elbows like cactus. We'll turn your head to the right for a moment. And lifting the head back to neutral and over to the left. Inhaling back to neutral. Let's do one more back bend. We won't hold it as long. Back bend of your choice. You can do what we just did. Anything else that feels good for you. Maybe you're just going to press your tailbone down and feel your back lift here. I'm going to take a full Urdvidanurasana. If you'd like to join me with that, you can reach your arms up. Maybe bending the elbows, sliding the hands under the shoulders. I also like to bring my feet a little bit wider, pigeon toeing my feet, knocking the knees together. You're going to inhale and lift your hips up, pressing through the hands and feet, and then lift that chest up away as well. Beautiful work, whatever you're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly lower down, coming back onto your back. Let's give your knees a little squeeze towards your chest, rocking from side to side. Beautiful. All right, so from here, let's rock ourselves up to a seated shape. And we are going to start by keeping the knees slightly bent. We'll move the fleshy part away from the sitting bones, reaching the arms up, and we'll fold forward. So you can stay here with the legs bent. You can also maybe hold on to the feet and slide those heels forward if that feels good. So just listening, what does your body need, and breathe. Keep finding more space within you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's slowly come up. We're going to slide the hands behind you, slight bend in the knees. So you can choose, you can roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up, and stay right here. I always call this trucker flap girl. But if you want, you may take this into a reverse table or reverse plank. So perhaps lifting your hips up for reverse table or straightening the legs for that reverse plank shape. So seeing what feels comfortable for your body. 2 and 1, we're going to slowly come back down. From here, we're going to keep your left leg forward. We'll grab hold of your right foot, opening up your hip. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Let's bring the right foot towards that left inner thigh. We'll reach the arms up, rotating the torso towards the left leg as you fold forward. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's walk both hands outside of your left foot today, or left leg, and really press through those hands, feeling that big stretch in your body. 2 and 1. Now you're going to keep your left hand down and reach your right arm open your chest. We're going to slide your right hand behind your right hip, left hand to the right knee, and we'll turn and twist. 2 and 1. We're going to gently release that, and we'll slide that right leg forward. Let's come grab hold your left foot this time. Opening up your hip. Beautiful. 2 and 1. We're going to bring your left foot towards your right inner thigh. Let's lift up. We'll rotate towards the straight leg, and then we'll fold forward. Beautiful. Just honoring where your body is today. What does it feel like on this side? Keep breathing. Honoring you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk both hands now outside of your right leg. Big, big stretch, feeling all that beautiful sensation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to keep your right hand down. We're going to reach your left arm open. And then we're going to slide your left hand behind your back, right hand onto the left knee as you turn and twist. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly unwind. We'll slide the legs forward. Let's reach up again. We're going to maybe touch your toes just for a moment. And we'll inhale and come right back up. So what we're going to do from here is either move into a pigeon variation or pigeon pose. So if you'd like to, you can start by taking your right leg or knee forward. You can slide the left leg back and lower down to your forearms. This is option 1. Some of you might be like, not happening for me, and that's fine. You can also do this from a seated variation, bending one leg and kind of stacking the other leg behind. Or you might be coming to do this on your back, and you'll take one foot over your thigh and making that figure 4 shape. So wherever you decide to be, we're going to be there for about another minute or so. So just allow yourself to really settle in here. Keep breathing. Honoring how your body is feeling from when we began. Keep softening, releasing, letting go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, when you are ready, we're going to start to transition to the other side. So taking your time, if there's anything that you need to do in between, you might want to open up your hip a little bit, or any other transitioning is completely fine. And we'll move over to the other side as you're ready. And just letting your body extend and sink down as it makes sense for you. Fantastic. And just letting yourself find that ease within you, letting your jaw go. If your mind is really busy, come back to your breath. You can say, hello, mind, please quiet, and we're going to focus on our breath right now. Just keep breathing, keep softening, keep releasing. Reminding yourself that no matter what, you're doing a great job. Honoring you. Five, four, three, two, and one. When you're ready, we're going to slowly start to lift back up. Again, maybe letting that hip open up a little bit. Beautiful. And then whenever you are ready, we're going to come back to lay on our back. We're going to take a final twist and little stretch, and then it'll be time for relaxing. What a great job you've done today. All right, so you can twist however you want to. My recommendation for you is to maybe slide the hips to the right. You can keep the knees together or staggered. You can also maybe keep your left leg straight and right leg bent, or other way, but we'll start by dropping the knees over towards the left and turning the head to the right. And so your favorite variation to move in here, maybe feeling the hip move away from the shoulder as you breathe. Five, four, three, two, and one. We're going to slowly lift up, transitioning the body as you need to, realigning, and then we'll move to the other side. So you might need to slide the hips to the side a little bit, maybe turning your head the opposite direction of the knee. Again, just keep breathing, honoring and noticing, shifting and releasing as you need to. Five, four, three, two, and one. And then whenever you are ready, if you feel ready, you can start to transition those legs back up. Now, if there's any final things that you would like to do, maybe taking a happy baby or any other stretches that might feel good for you. More traditional stretches is maybe grabbing onto the sides of the mat and bring your feet over your head for plow pose. You can also bring your hands on your lower back, extending the legs towards the ceiling for shoulder stand, or perhaps you're just doing a variation with the legs straight up to the sky. So if there's anything else that you would like to do, this is a great time to do that. Maybe you need another forward fold, or just maybe your body's ready for rest. And we'll just take a few moments doing whatever feels good. Happy babies, a great option. You can kind of rock from side to side or stretch the legs out from side to side. Last couple breaths. If your feet are over your head in shoulder stand, maybe thinking about bringing your feet back down over your head for plow pose. Your legs are up like mine are right now, just straight up. Maybe starting to bend the knees and bring the feet on the ground. We'll do one last thing here to open up our throat. So let's slide your hands underneath your hips. We'll stretch the legs out, propping up onto the forearms. Let the head and neck drop back. Let's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, stick out your tongue. Clear out your throat. One more time. Let it feel good. Maybe make it let it cat cough or laugh or whatever else that happens. Let it all happen. And then when you're ready, we're going to slowly come lay down on your back for Shavasana. If you prefer to bring your legs up the wall, finding a comfortable seat, you can always lay on your belly or your side and just letting yourself get really comfortable right here, right now. So as you're ready, take that big, deep inhale and exhale. Again, big, deep inhale and exhale. And as you come into this time and space, either whispering or just mentally saying to yourself, thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Thank you, time. Thank you for yourself, for letting you show up today. What a gift. And then taking a moment to shift something in your body so you can be just a little bit more comfortable. And then maybe noticing all of the points of the body that are touching, support holding you. Let it take your weight. And know that in this moment, everything is okay. This is your time to connect to you, to quiet within. So if there's anything that you have been working on or working towards, or would like something more of in your life, maybe allowing yourself to connect with that now. And imagine that it's already happening. And then taking a moment to connect with that sense of ease, peace, and well-being within you. And if that's challenging to connect with in this moment, perhaps allowing yourself to think of a favorite room or an experience or a person or pet that helps bring that sense of inner peace, ease, and well-being within you. So when we can connect with this on times when we don't necessarily need it, it just helps us connect with it when we really do need it. So we practice what we can when we don't really need it, so we can practice this again when we do need it. So allowing whatever helps bring that sense of peace, ease, and well-being within you. Let that image go, but allow the feeling to remain. And notice, do you feel it like a tingly feeling in your body? Maybe you feel it pulsing. Maybe it's a warm feeling or an opening. Just notice. And then I want you to imagine that you can bring your mind into your heart. And as you bring your mind into your heart, I want you to feel this inner smile radiating from your heart. And allow that inner smile that's radiating from your heart radiate out further into the cells of the body, to all of the energy and systems within the body, as well as the energy around the body. Allowing this to radiate even further outward to people that you love and care about. So, as you rest here for a few moments, I have a beautiful book that was shared with me called I Wish I Knew, and it's Poems to Soothe Your Soul, Strength, and Spirit. And it's by a Scottish author named Donna Ashworth. And what I love about this is that she was told that she couldn't write a book because she didn't go to the right school. And she's written the book, and I think there's a second one that just came out, and they're really fun, beautiful little poems. So this one's called Laugh. Love yourself, they say, but they don't tell you how. When your tummy is too round and your nose sticks out too far. When you say the wrong things at the wrong time and you can't seem to make anyone happy, let alone yourself. How do you love yourself? When you're clearly not enough, you laugh at yourself silently or out loud. Those moments when you crack a joke that only you can hear, laugh at it. You're funny. You're so funny and you know it, and you make yourself laugh. That's the very start of a self-love journey, which will grow and blossom every day, because laughter is an energy so pure and so powerful. It will drive you on. Start there, and the rest will come. So, a little laughing moment for me to share with you is that yesterday I was unloading my dishwasher and a fork flew out and stabbed me in the toe. So, needless to say, that fork was no longer clean, and I had blood spurting out of my toe, and I was just like, I'm going to ignore it. And then I looked down and I was putting the rest of the dishes away, and I was like, better not ignore this anymore because there was stuff all over the floor. So I decided to take care of it. And then Eric had been out and he came home, and I was like, look, I cut my toe. And he's like, I don't see it. And I was like, there's blood. And so you just have to laugh at ourselves at these moments that were crazy. So it was sort of humorous. How did the fork fly out of the dishwasher and stab me in the toe? I will never know, but it happened. And I'm alive to talk about it today, thank goodness. I didn't lose that much blood, and we just keep moving on. So thank you for allowing me to guide you. If you feel ready to move, allow yourself to reach and stretch and move. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.